Hi, everybody. My name is Mbithe Nzomo, and I am a PhD student in the Department of Computer Science, and I'm here to talk about AI. So we all know that AI is moving at an incredibly fast pace, but what does this actually mean for Africa? Well, this fast pace poses a couple of challenges for us. The fact that we are using AI but not actively building it on the continent means that we have to rely on technology developed typically in the global north by people who don't have our lived experience and so don't really understand some of the challenges that we have here. And what can we do about this? We need to build a critical mass of AI researchers, innovators, entrepreneurs, and academics on the continent. And related to this is we also need to work on building ecosystems that are at a local level, a national level, and even across the continent that can build research capacity in AI. And so that's where the Artificial Intelligence Research Unit comes in. We are co-led by Professors Tommy Meyer, who works on foundational AI, and Professor Deshen Moodley, who works on more applied AI. We are 33 members strong, and we are rather new. We actually launched officially last year. And one of the things that we do is we're quite keen on addressing knowledge gaps in AI research. So I did mention that we work on both foundational research, that's more the theoretical underpinnings of AI, as well as the more applied research as well. And I know that there's a very common fear around AI that it will come and replace human capability, but we actually look at it rather differently. So rather than autonomous AI systems that sort of look at the environment, make observations, deliberate about those observations, and then decide and act autonomously, we like to think of this more in a human-centered way, where we use augmented AI systems that actually leverage both the AI and the human. So while the AI is doing the observations, the deliberative process is actually quite collaborative between both the human and the AI, and the human ultimately makes the decisions and directs the actions. And so we also work to address some of the challenges that we face in Africa, and this is the more applied side of our research, which tends to be aligned to the UN Sustainable Development Goals. So, for example, in the health and well-being space, we have a project that uses wearable sensor data to detect and predict health risks. We've recently done work on atrial fibrillation, and we are now moving on to stress and emotion monitoring, which is rather exciting. And in the climate space, we have built deep learning models that are able to look at spatial temporal patterns in weather data, and that's quite useful in terms of predicting weather patterns. And then finally, another example is in the energy space. We have also built deep clustering models that are capable of extracting representative daily load profiles, and that's useful in terms of understanding the needs of residential energy consumers, and I don't think I need to tell South Africans why that's rather important. And another thing we're quite passionate about is building the ecosystem of AI and also working with various organizations in terms of directing AI strategy in Africa. We have several key partners ranging from the private sector to government as well. And we also work actively on building the local AI research ecosystem. One of our main initiatives is actually the Center for Artificial Intelligence Research. This is a nationwide AI network that has, I think, about 13 universities spread out across the country. And related to that is the Southern African AI Conference, which happens annually in December. And that's another way that we build community of AI in Africa. And to conclude, I just want to speak about our unique UCT AI chair system. I did mention that this is quite a young unit in the university. We officially launched last year, and we have this unique joint AI chair. It's jointly held by Professors Tommy and Deshen. I did mention that Tommy looks at more foundational and theoretical AI, and Deshen works on more applied AI research. And so there's this symbiotic relationship between the two different aspects of our unit, where we look at both the theoretical underpinnings, but then we use that and apply it for developmental changes. And we are very excited to welcome your partnership as we revolutionize AI in Africa. Thank you.